16s versus one secret 30-year-old. Odd one out. Let's go.
I am a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen. Hi.
Age?
18.
18. I'm 16.
I'm 16 too. 18.
16.
I'm also 16.
So are all of us in high school?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
are you guys?
Oh, you're a junior?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I'm a really young senior.
I'm a young senior too.
Yeah?
Hey, when you
Okay.
turn 17?
December.
September.
I was pretty confident that the other Josh was a teenager just because of the way he like shook his hair around. I thought that was very like teenager. This is such like a dumb question, but what's everyone's favorite like TikTok trend right now?
Okay, pause right about there for me. Okay, who do we think it is? I'm not too sure. Now, everyone, I mean, this guy seemed a little bit shocked when the woman in red was all like, oh, you're a junior? And he's like, yeah, of course, I'm 16. And I was like, right, okay, well, she should have known that. Like, come on, you're right there in high school. And then also, she just asked a question about, what's your favorite TikTok trend? I mean, what's your favorite TikTok trend? You serious? That's like the most mole question you could have asked. You are putting yourself on that leaderboard for who should be kicked out right now, because that's the most generic, like, 30-year-old question you could ask. It's like, oh, what do the youngins like on TikTok nowadays? I mean, you're putting yourself a target on your back, you know? Aside from everyone else, I can't really tell. I mean, the two girls on the right-hand side haven't really spoken too much. I feel like the girl on the left side hasn't, and the two people on the left haven't either. This guy with the long hair has been called out for having long hair, which, I mean, I don't know if that makes him a good or a bad guy. I don't know. Does that make him young or old? I don't know. But yeah, my suspicions currently, the girl in red.
Or like sound. I feel like that'll help.
What is your favorite TikTok trend? Which I felt like was such a generic question that I feel like that is like would be like the easiest thing for the mole to ask and fake about.
I like the one that's like it's, yeah.
What? I've never seen the cat, this thing. I've never seen the cat. Okay. To be fair, I don't really have TikTok. So I'm not up to trend with all the youngins nowadays. But yeah, that is not something I've known. I've never seen that at all.
Yeah, I like that one, yeah.
One that I do remember that reminded me of that is the one where it's like the last person, like if you talk, then you have to pay for the bill and everyone going,
Oh, yeah.
My strategy is to not aggro anyone. Pure defense. You know, just making sure they realize I'm a teenager, and that way I could just slip through the cracks. Like
Classic gamer term right there. He's gonna not aggro anyone. Okay. I actually trust this guy. I trust Josh. I think he might be fooling me with the headphones. You know, he's like using the gamer terms, got the headphones on. He might just be like a teen who loves playing video games. I mean, why not? That's very plausible. He looks like a teen. He doesn't look like he's a grown man or anything. So okay, Josh, you know what? I'll let you slide right now. I'll let you slide.
everyone else.
Any more questions?
What year did you guys go to like school during COVID?
My sophomore year.
8th grade to freshman.
8th grade freshman.
Josh.
She had the braids, so I thought maybe she was trying to like throw everyone off and look younger than she actually was.
Why do you vote someone out for braids? Are you serious? You got to vote, like, surely their answers are more interesting than the braids. I mean, all right. Oh, Nina, you talk about the braids and you're out. I mean, in all fairness, that's the one I would have gone for as well. I can't lie. She sounded like a little bit of a deeper voice, and then also just she had great knowledge though. That's the thing that got me. She was like on it with the Born in December. I mean, the TikTok trend, another thing that got me. I reckon it was Nina. So I think she's good to go. Good to go.
I'm not that surprised just because I noticed I was dressed differently than a lot of the other girls. And I get mistaken for being older than I really am pretty often.
Like in terms of COVID year, how was that for you guys? Because for me, it was in the middle of my freshman year and then all the way through my sophomore year.
Mine is literally the same as yours. Like, yeah.
Mine was middle of 8th into 9th.
Same.
Yeah, same thing, like 8th to 9th.
It was like hard starting high school though, like on Zoom. Like I feel like I just.
Oh, no way. This was the generation that started the new school on Zoom. That stinks. That's unlucky, man. Wow. Okay. I mean, I was lucky enough not to have that. I was in the middle of my schooling for that one. But, I mean, honestly, to be fair, did I do any work during COVID? Nah, we were just rocking up, putting the cameras on, and then, you know, just like playing games in the corner, playing games on the phone, not really listening. Who cares at the end of the day? Just been shut down. But yeah, no, okay, I get that if you're like just starting school, you don't know anyone in your class, then you rock up again in person, and it's just like, who are these people? Like, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It would be jarring. It would be jarring for me as well.
Didn't know how to like come back from that. And my grades were like fine. It was more like socially, like I just didn't.
That's true.
Oh yeah, sure they were. Yeah. We gotta make sure everyone knows. But my grades were fine, guys. I promise. Don't think that my grades were bad. Like I promise they were good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
It was very awkward.
I think for me it was my grades because I was in cheer, but I was pretty social in terms of that. I played a lot of games during classes. I would just like play Minecraft while my like chem teacher was talking.
I definitely picked up video games. Prior to that, like maybe I played a little bit, but after that,
What
it
video
took
game?
off. Apex,
Banger.
Call of Duty,
Banger.
Xbox.
I remember I'd record my teacher.
Xbox. I'm a PS4 kind of guy. Didn't have any of the previous PSs, but the PS4 is where I started my journey. Got a little laptop right now, so I play on that thing. But yeah, no, I remember. A lot of my friends who didn't play video games, a lot of them picked it up. I mean, they weren't playing anything crazy because their laptops or their computers weren't amazing, but they were just like getting into it. They were getting into it. So fair enough. All right. I'll let those two on the left slide. I think the two on the left are
lectures
good.
and then just play games, and I'd watch them back later if I had to, if I needed to
Oh,
remember
that's smart. I
anything.
didn't even.
Two Joshes think alike.
Exactly. It was so simple.
As a Josh, I have a badge that's invisible on my chest, and I had to trust him, like 100%. Plus, he just seemed like he was just like me, but taller.
One thing I really hate
Just like you, but taller. I mean, in all fairness, if you both had the same idea to record your same gameplays and record your teachers and then watch them back, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
did about Zoom classes was like breakout rooms because nobody would talk. Everyone would just stare
Turn
at
off
each
their
other.
camera and just, like, be silent.
Everyone would
It was
just stare at
just-
each other. And then sometimes my teacher would come in and like he'd get mad because we weren't talking. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for this person to talk first.
I was suspicious of Juliana because I feel like during that round she was kind of leading the conversation. So I feel like that might have been in order to like waste time, which is why I like try and change the topics and kept it moving. I'm assuming you guys, like, everyone here had internet growing up because that's just how it was. You guys all use computers, right?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah, no, of course. Buddy. We're not in the 1900s right now. We got internet. We're good.
any memories like distinctly from like when you were a kid, like a video or like anything you done on the computer that you remember as like the thing?
I used to play like Papa's Freezeria. Does anyone know that?
Yeah,
games?
I
Cool
still
math games.
still play
The
that.
one cool math game where the guy had like the gun, Johnny Upgrade, I think it was
Oh
called.
yeah.
Remember that?
No,
Yeah.
and then you just run through it till you beat the boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is so stinky, mid-tier cool maths games. The cool maths games that you have to care about, all right? First of all, the penguin flying one, all right? Where penguin slides down the iceberg and then you try and fly and then you buy him jetpacks, you buy him upgrades and he goes far. So that's number one. That's top tier, amazing game, all right? Other game that you have to worry about on the browser is definitely the Stickman game, okay? It's on Stickman Games. You got the classics, all right? So you got the little one where you're fighting and you have to make troops with your gold and then you send them to the other end of the screen and then they kind of destroy the tower on the other end. Obviously, number one, a banger, amazing. S tier together with Penguin Flying Game. And then you also had Henry the Stickman, amazing browser games, amazing. Every single one of those, I loved it very much, okay? So I will take those, but none of this Papa's Freezeria, Pizzeria, Stinkeria, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. And then Johnny Upgrade? Who the hell is that? I've never in my 20 years on this planet heard of Johnny Upgrade. I mean, get out of here. I don't want to hear any of that.
Played the run one where you were like the whole
That's a good one.
thing like the dimensions would slip or flip or something.
What about you?
Are you talking about like the runner maze one?
Yeah, or like people put it now on TikTok to like Reddit stories.
It's just like you run in a straight line like a tube, right? And
Yeah,
like you jump and it shifts the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just agreeing. I really didn't play too much, but I played on my phone quite a bit, and then I did a lot of YouTube. I didn't start playing games until.
Oh, she's suspicious. She's getting suspicious right about now. Everyone's having a good ball. Everyone's having a laugh. Oh, I played this game, played this game. And then her turn. Yeah, I didn't really play games. Okay. So, what did you spend your childhood doing? Going outside? No, I don't think so. Nuh-uh. That's not what my generation did. We did not go outside. We got told to go outside, and then we'd find a way to sneak back inside and continue playing games. So I don't believe her right now. She's kind of excusing herself. She's exposing herself a little bit, I think. We might have got you. I said they were secure. I said these two on the left were secure, and I completely take that back. You, madam, are my #1 target currently. You will be voted out. I would vote her out. And then I think we're good.
Oh, like,
How old were you when you got a phone?
so I got one in 7th grade,
Okay.
What like phone was that?
an iPhone.
Which one?
I
one,
think
darling?
it was the 7.
No.
I got a phone when I was like, I think 12 or something.
I got when I was like 8.
I got like a.
Me too.
I got
My
like
parents are divorced.
No, same.
One thing I like really remember when I was little is Minecraft was still like kind of new. So there was like another version of it called Minecraft Lite. Do you know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
my goodness, Minecraft Lite. I spent hours on Minecraft Lite. I love the guy. Okay, the girl in the middle, Claire, she's good. You're safe. I don't want anyone else coming after that woman. Minecraft Lite was the most banging game of my entire lifetime. That was amazing. I sank hours into Minecraft Lite. Now, the problem with Minecraft Lite for most people, they would complain about right now, and this was my problem as well, is that the worlds were incredibly small, okay? They were really, really tiny. So, you spawned essentially in the middle of the world, and then you could literally walk for like a few minutes in a single direction and hit the barrier, okay? So the world was very, very tiny. And basically, short story here, when I was playing, I needed wool for something, so I killed all the sheep. And I was not a big brain gamer yet because I did not farm the sheep, I just killed them all. And so then, for ages, for literally hours, they refused to spawn back in because I'd culled them all from the world. There had been a mass extermination of sheep. And basically, I had to wait forever for a single sheep to spawn back in. And then another eternity until a second sheep would spawn in. And I finally came across the bright idea of breeding them together and getting a sheep farm going. But that was my lesson, my absolute lesson from Minecraft Lite. But then we had Infinite Worlds and that kind of stuff. But Minecraft Lite is an absolute banger of a game. The favorite call out from this episode. Girl in the middle.
Like, it would have limits and you could only do so much.
Yeah, you could like only use like glass or like brick.
And you had like you had the selective blocks and dirt and grass.
That's one thing I remember. And then it got like, they totally removed that. Hey, think you've figured out the mole yet? Well, make sure to subscribe if you think you've got it.
Lauren was kind of just agreeing. She was like, yes. And I was like, yes, that's suspicious, honestly.
Oh. Yeah, Hannah, you're gone. I told you, if you're not playing games at this age, in this generation, I don't think you can be part of this generation, okay? Unless you grew up in the mountains somewhere with no Wi-Fi. Even then, I'm pretty sure Wi-Fi gets up there right now. 4 people left. I'm confident you're all good. And I'm happy to finish it off right now.
It kind of sucked being voted out, but it's the nature of the game, I guess.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Oh.
How do you feel about school lunch?
Bad.
School lunch?
Really bad.
bad.
It's so bad.
The thing that gets me is they don't even have water. Like they only offer, at least in my school, they give us milk. And they have
They
water
don't give you
fountains.
water?
When you were in
No.
elementary school, did they give you like milk in a bag?
Yeah.
And you have to like stick
I get
the
shocked and
straw in.
explodes. Yeah.
So I was like, I don't even want to drink this. I would just starve the whole day, honestly.
Do you have your like school lunch line separated by year, like junior?
No,
it's
I go to a
all
small
one big
school,
line.
so like we all just go at the same time.
My school's big, but there's just one line and it's bad. Like it's like a 1,000-person school and there's one lunch period. It's not like we have like an A and B lunch, 'cause I know some schools have that.
So 1,000 kids are just like,
Pretty much, yeah, just all,
One
the
line.
line like wraps around the building.
My school, like, it was really bad freshman year. But there was always like Fridays they had like pizza.
You had like scheduled days.
Yeah, like there's always pizza.
Always?
There's
Every
always
day?
pizza, yeah, and they get it from Papa John's.
What?
But
What? You get Papa John's pizza for your school? Are you mad? I mean, okay, she was definitely in school before the Michelle Obama reforms, because Michelle Obama, if you're not familiar, she brought in a bunch of healthy food, kind of controversial. Parents loved her, students didn't like her. But anyway, Papa John's pizza every day is madness. How much is your school paying Papa John's right now for that unlimited delivery? Also, second bone I'm going to pick with this crowd. Buddy, why have you got 1,000 people coming to your school right now? How in all the world are you fitting 1,000 children in a school building, all right? What kind of, like, a university campus are you going to at the age of 16, all right, buddy? Like, how does that work? And wrapping the line around the building, like, no one thought that there would be a better way of doing it? It's kind of suspicious. That's what I'm going to say. Personally, when I went to school, cafeteria, immaculate, okay? We could schedule out the week. Every Monday, you rock up, you see, oh, wow, I can see everything we're going to have for lunch till Friday. Amazing deal. You had to pay £3.75 for a main meal. And I'm telling you, the main meal was delectable. It was unbelievably good. So $3.75 was not bad at all. They kept raising the prices by 5 pence every year, and so we call it school inflation, and we were horrified at school inflation. So yeah, every year we had a price change, and then every year we had to like a little discussion with the teams, with the groups, with your gangs about how bad the inflation was that year. But that was always fun. But we did not have 1,000 people trying to crowd in to get some pizza, buddy. So I don't know where you're coming from with that idea.
yeah.
My school wouldn't do that. I remember the last time I had like a certain like food item on a day was in elementary school, which made me think, okay, she has to be older.
What shows did you guys watch when you were younger? I was like
Disney?
Yeah, I was a big like Jessie, Good Luck Charlie,
Shake It Up.
Shake It Up.
I didn't watch TV. I was a YouTube kid.
But I remember I watched Phineas and Ferb on repeat.
Bro, actually, I did watch that.
I watched Phineas and Ferb on repeat, but I did not have cable, so I didn't watch a lot of TV. I watched a lot of YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
Markiplier was
Oh my goodness, this guy lived my life. What is going on? Oh my goodness. TV was a little bit on Saturday mornings we could watch TV, and then all the rest of the time it was phone under the bed, sneaking, trying to watch some like Stampy Longnose, Jacksepticeye. PewDiePie I didn't start watching until I was older, but yeah, I mean, there was some Minecraft goats. I mean, as Ballistic Squid. Oh, amazing. MMO's Games or whatever his name. I think there was a controversy about him. But anyway, crazy guys. Built my childhood. Amazing, phenomenal YouTubers. I love them very much.
really big one for me. I still watch him.
What are like some unfair things that you think people think of like about teenagers that are like not true?
I was gonna say like low attention span, but I have a really low attention span. Like I'll fully be like playing Minecraft and I'll have like a show on. So that's definitely not like an unfair one.
Like I feel like we're just like kind of depicted to have like such like a laziness because people say our generation's like easier or whatever. But
They're like bad friend groups or something.
Like just like toxic people.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
I was gonna say like maybe sensitivity, like how we act on
that's
the
a good one.
internet, cancel culture
People being
and all
like
that.
sensitive.
Yeah. I think that's a big one. Because I think it's mainly online where people can be like really sensitive, but
I think a lot of people just think that like everyone younger than them is like, since they have like all this new stuff, they're like, oh, you are like
Spoiled or
spoiled, or
Right.
like you have it easier,
Right,
or like
yeah.
you're like doing better because of us, and like that's our.
That's so true, man. That's so true. All the older generations are like, oh yeah, when I went to school, I was in the snow and it was uphill both ways. And now it's like, buddy, I still have to go to school. Like, you work hard to give your children a better life. And then you complain that they have a better life? I mean, what do you want? Like, I don't know. They're kind of suffering from success here. Like, I mean, yeah, I get the spoiled thing. I've also heard a lot about the online, like, oversensitivity thing. And, you know, I just don't concern myself with that side of the internet. Do I care? No, I really don't care. Cancel culture, not really fussed with it. I just like what I like and I keep myself to myself. So that's my plan. What was the other one they said? Technology, bad friend groups. I haven't really had the bad friend groups one. But yeah, cancel culture and spoil is the two big things. But spoiled is just bad parenting. Like, if you're a bad parent, then your children end up spoiled. Like, you can give your children nice things and not have them be spoiled, all right? There are plenty of people who grow up with enough and a good life, and they're not evil people, all right? They might just have a different outlook to you, but that doesn't make them evil. So that's a parenting thing, you know?
Our fault for some reason.
It's actually harder though because we have like social media and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Juliana, sorry.
She's Minecraft girl, guys. I'm gonna have to not accept that. She can't leave. She said Minecraft Lite. I don't want us to go. Basically, I don't want us to go. I mean, they've definitely got the mole out there. They've half the amount of people that are playing. But don't kick her out. She's my favorite. Don't kick her out. She said Minecraft Lite. I mean, she's not my favorite, but like Minecraft Lite's my favorite, and she said it, so she's like favorite adjacent. You know what I mean? Oh, I hate to see her go. She's not even the mole, guys. Come on.
I knew I was gonna get voted out, especially with the school lunch comment. I don't get school lunch.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game. If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out
It's gonna
and
be
you
green.
win.
It's green,
If the
it's green,
lights
it's green.
turn red, the mole is still in the game and you lost. One,
It's the red sweater
two,
lady. Yeah!
I expected you. How about hurrying you?
Oh my god, yeah.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
Okay.
On the count of 3, can the mole please reveal
Red
themselves?
sweater girl, red sweater girl.
3, 2, 1.
I knew you had me from the jump. I felt bad.
I knew it was you
How?
because you were low-key silent.
First of all, I got everything wrong. Second of all, I did not think it was Hannah at all. So,
Then why did you
yeah,
vote her
I
out?
was like, oh, she's a teenager.
So I'm actually a
She's a 30-year-old mom? What? Tell me about this.
mom and I'm 31 years old. The moment that gave me away was Minecraft. My mind went blank.
I was shocked to find out, like,
Wow, I really thought it was you. I can't lie, Nina. I'm so sorry about that one. That was my blunder. My fault. I'm gonna raise my hand up for that one. Sorry about that.
she's a mother. She looks so good for 30.
I got you.
All right, calm down. What? 30-year-old mum. She does not look like a 30-year-old mum, but that's besides the point. I lost is basically my concern with this one. Not happy about that. I'm going to have to do another one of these, and I'm going to have to get it right. And then I'll be chuffed, and I'll be all right, okay? But seriously, I am dismayed, some might say. Everyone else, pretty cool. I like them. We brought up some good topics there. But 30-year-old mum was an unexpected twist. I did not see that coming, and we will have to rectify the situation by doing another one of these and getting them right, okay? So leave some advice in the comments about how I can do some more detective work in a better way. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more about me, more from me, if you like me in general, which is actually very nice of you, thank you very much, then there'll be a little video linked in the post and at the end of this video, essentially. And yeah, it's all about me reacting to the revenue made between streamers on Twitch and YouTube, and then how you can multi-stream and how people should be multi-streaming. And we actually go with some numbers. We go over some big numbers, big tens of thousands of dollars actually. So it's very, very cool. And yeah, thank you very much for watching and appreciate you. Have a good day.